The Curtiss P-40 Warhawk is an American single-engined, single-seat, all-metal fighter and ground attack aircraft that first flew in 1938. The design was a modification of the previous Curtiss P-36 Hawk, which reduced development time and enabled rapid entry into production and operational service. The Warhawk was used by most Allied powers during World War II and remained in frontline service until the end of the war. The Curtiss SB-2C Helldiver, also known as the A-25 Shrike, is a dive bomber developed by Curtiss-Wright during World War II. As a carrier-based bomber with the United States Navy and Pacific theaters, it supplemented and replaced the Douglas SBD Dauntless. A few survivors are extant. Initially poor handling characteristics and late modifications caused lengthy delays to production and deployment. The Antonov AN-2 is a Soviet mass-produced single-engine biplane utility agriculture aircraft designed and manufactured by the Antonov Design Bureau beginning in 1947. Its remarkable durability, high lifting power, and ability to take off and land from pure runways have given it a long service life. The AN-2 was produced up to 2001 and remains in service with military and civilian operators around the world. The Grumman F-7F Tiger Cat is a heavy fighter aircraft that served with the United States Navy and United States Marine Corps from late in World War II until 1954. It was the first twin-engine fighter to be deployed by the USN. While the Tiger Cat was delivered too late to see combat in World War II, it saw action as a night fighter and attack aircraft during the Korean War. Designed initially for service on Midway-class aircraft carriers. The Grumman F-4F Wildcat is an American carrier-based fighter aircraft that entered service in 1940 with the United States Navy and the British Royal Navy, where it was initially known as the Martlet. First used by the British in the North Atlantic, the Wildcat was the only effective fighter available to the United States Navy and Marine Corps in the Pacific theater during the early part of the Second World War. The Vought F-4U Corsair is an American fighter aircraft which saw service primarily in World War II and the Korean War. Designed and initially manufactured by Chance Vought, the Corsair was soon in great demand. Additional production contracts were given to Goodyear, whose Corsair were designed FG and Brewster designed F-3A. The Corsair was designed and operated as a carrier-based aircraft and entered service in large numbers with the U.S. Navy in late 1944 and early 1945. The Douglas SBD Dauntless is a World War II American naval scout plane and dive bomber that was manufactured by Douglas Aircraft from 1940 through 1944. The SBD was the United States Navy's main carrier-based scout dive bomber from middle 1940 through 1944. The SBD was also flown by the United States Marine Corps, both from land air bases and aircraft carriers.